Okay, you guys, so we are back with another banging video, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. I'm your girl, Star Flames, of course, and welcome to my channel. Be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and give this video a mega thumbs up. Now guys, the conversation of Cardi B crashing the Super Bowl stage, it's coming back. And I believe they're gonna try to get her on the stage because of Stefan Diggs, you know, his team. Some people are saying that his team is gonna be the winning team. Some people are saying his team is gonna be the losing team. But I think there's some effort to get her on the Super Bowl stage. You guys know it was only a few days ago that I shared with you guys that it was rumored that she's expected to crash the stage, not literally crash it, but be one of the guest performers on stage with Bad Bunny. Already you guys know that ICE has sent out their warning telling people that they'll be at the Super Bowl checking documents. Can you imagine you're leaving your home for an event? Can you imagine those people who were born and bred in America that doesn't look white, that looks Mexican, or, you know, some Afro-Caribbean, Spanish Caribbean, and you're gonna have to think about traveling with your documents to the Super Bowl when all you wanted to travel with was your money and your cell phone and maybe a lip gloss and some painkillers. No, people are gonna have to think about traveling with documents to prove their status and their citizenship. Definitely, this is gonna ruin this year's Super Bowl because what they're doing, because it is Bad Bunny, they're telling people, oh, you think you're gonna come out here and support your favorite artist? We're gonna ensure that we rain on your parade. That's literally what they're telling people. Very, very disgusting if you ask me. But anywho guys, as you remember, a few days ago, I said to you guys, I'm learning that Cardi B will be on the Super Bowl stage. And then it was announced that she'll be performing at the pre-Super Bowl party, which is the Michael Rubin, because he's from Fanatic Sports and he's a billionaire through Fanatic Sports and he hosts mega events. He is popularly known for his 4th of July parties and the Super Bowl Super Bowl party is one such major event that he's known for, and Cardi B will be performing at that event. But no, what they're saying is that based on odds makers, because there's a group of people who normally predict who's going to win, who's going to perform on stage, you know, because normally you have the headliner, and normally the headliner for the Super Bowl normally brings on someone. As you can remember, Kendrick Lamar brought on SZA last year, and it was a major uproar. Many people said that the Super Bowl last year was subpar. And I believe that if it was subpar with Kendrick Lamar, I don't know what's going to happen with Bad Bunny because already we have Turning Point USA who's going to have their own Super Bowl show because they are against this year's Super Bowl's choice. And you know that there is residual already from the year before with Kendrick Lamar. Some people are saying Bad Bunny, they don't know how it makes sense because many of his songs doesn't speak to the people. But at the same time, have you seen how many Grammys Bad Bunny have kept up this year at the Grammys? That's what normally happens. The person that holds the most Grammys, they normally hold the Super Bowl stage. But what they're saying, you know, look for Cardi B to crash the stage, which means that she's likely to appear and perform, and they have bets, right? So they have bets. So Cardi B is listed at 200 odds, risk $200 to win, $100 to make a special guest appearance according to Bet Online. So they're betting on this. They have Row Alejandra, 125, risk 100 to win. I hope I have that name pronounced correctly. If it's not Raw, it's Raw. Alejandra. Hope I have it pronounced correctly. They have Carol G, Mark Anthony, Travis Scott, Jennifer Lopez, Rosalia. Oh, all the other bets are higher than Cardi B based on what I'm seeing. But I think it should be J-Lo. I think it should be J-Lo. And we know the rumors about J-Lo, but one thing no one can take away from J-Lo is the fact that Mark Anthony and J-Lo, I believe they should use those two, Mark Anthony and J-Lo. I don't see how Travis Scott falls in the mix. Travis Scott needs the Super Bowl for himself. I think next year it should be Travis Scott. I don't think Travis Scott goes well with Bad Bunny. I don't want Travis Scott on that stage with Bad Bunny. No. I think Travis Scott is in a class of his own. But I believe that if they should bring on Mark Anthony with Jennifer Lopez and Bad Bunny, I think it's gonna be a spicy, balanced blend, spicy, balanced mix. And, you know that Cardi B also, she does her little Latin music here and there. So Cardi B would be good, but, Bodega Batty, maybe that's what she's gonna go up there to perform, that one song. But I just think that if J-Lo and Mark Anthony, because they're like legends and they already have such an amazing fan base from every single corner, I think J-Lo and Mark Anthony can actually carry the show and give it what it needs. So wherever Bad Bunny will be falling, J-Lo and Mark Anthony can catch up there. I don't think Cardi B can catch up for where Bad Bunny will be falling. Cardi B doesn't have it. She doesn't have what it takes to catch up there. She's just gonna be like a little spice to it. So if they do bring her, I do hope that they bring Mark Anthony and J-Lo. Mark Anthony and J-Lo with Bad Bunny would be epic. It would be epic, but definitely there's gonna be someone else there with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny by himself is not gonna be good for this year's Super Bowl. I said it. Bad Bunny by himself, it's not gonna be a big good Super Bowl. But if I'm wrong, I digress. But I don't think Bad Bunny by himself is gonna be a good Super Bowl. If you look at what happened to Kendrick Lamar, I think the rhythm and the dancing is gonna have people hyped up, but a lot of people are not gonna feel it. Bring on J-Lo, bring on Mark Anthony, and I believe that will actually give an amazing show. If Cardi B goes up, Bodega Batty, and that's it, then J-Lo and Mark Anthony. That's what I think. What about you guys? Leave your comment below, and while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.